is where we die! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in! Not to them. Hold on! I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you, not their test subject, created from the legacy of the ruins. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back... we were rivals once. I die as I lived.
was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stock. If all that is true... This is a photo of Leia and her two... I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, no matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it, and come to your aid. Legendary. Leia probably. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost, but a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice. Would you like to ask me anything? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's regardless, Romeo, it's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to step. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in them. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. But I must hide my identity to protect them. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. Take a look at this. This tree. It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine, but I'm certain. The rose estate. I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that if true, the tram should be at the end of it. If you find the overseer, be sure to blow.
Well met, Moth. Well... Oh my, you found my bag. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains Well... Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. As the leader of the bastards, he is... a legendary backbreaking. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Oh, my back still aches.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright.
Oh, dear me! An authentic pocket watch made by the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. My duty as a collector is to...
I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you.
Those steps. What have you there? I'm smelling. I thought these gone forever when I lost. Thank you. Now, I have very little to give in return. Now.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? There's a steel button. Now let's show this overseer what he's dealing with.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination. Keep pressing. That looks dangerous. was waiting for your call. Let's finish this. A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. Well, my mission here is...
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalk. Are you hurt anywhere? So very glad to know you are unharmed. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy and Veronique. To think she met... We disagreed on nearly everything. But there, I must know. The legendary stalker. If you do, there may be a way... The Rose Estate. There was a tram here once, a long time. You can keep looking for it. But that trammed the roses. I had assumed Veronique's vanguard took it down, but you might yet be in luck. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can just pass the ruins of the... Not sure why. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the... But the alchemists found something else underground. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And as I reflected, I've learned I am no hero. There is no greatness within this. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to...
You made it out of the underground. Speaking of which, I see you have... Decrypting it should reveal what the owner is hidden. But it requires... If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything. We share a common enemy. Any enemy of the alchemist. Let's unlock it and see what... We're in luck. This reminds me of a tale I once heard. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Any enemy of... Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree? I believe the alchemists are... Perhaps. I hope, anyway. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification. She hides it from the world. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, there's very little to be done to help her. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, the official statement is that the alchemists are developing. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, perhaps you don't know, long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's work. Look into the name. I worry about Leia. If you can, any enemy. Any enemy of the alchemists. You investigated the mountain, so Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely to do something like this just to take control of the... I'm glad you revealed the truth to their life. Any enemy of the...